is on his way up as well, so Shadow Demon, well, he's going to go with the poison. Starts with the disruption. Here comes your charge forward. The timing. Oh, it was just a little too early on the disruption, but it may not matter anyway. Cuckoo's got so much sticky napalm on him. Oh, so much poison on him, sorry.
So much poison, exactly.
The heal energy going down. One last hit from Solo will do it. As First Blood to Virtus Pro, not the puffs to his name. Money will start rolling him. And not top lane, Roger. Oh, the Bashers. Cuckoo just getting pushed away from Roger to get that kill. And then another one from Solo. Cuckoo couldn't get himself back over the tree line. He'll try and cut through. He's got stick charges to give him some extra life, but 3 stacks and Solo just continues going underneath the tower. The Flame Break will bounce around, so Solo will start to tick. And under the tower, Cuckoo might get a revenge.
Solo?
And Tims will arrive looking for the experience and to ensure the kill. Solo will fall. But what's happening? Tims with 3 wards in his inventory is farming under Observer. Moves so far away. The Cuckoo just plays in relative safety while no one getting ganked up. AU as well as Amel teaming up to catch out the Leshrac in mid.
This is much easier to do for TNC than it is for Virtus Pro to gank that mid lane.
Here we go again. Another charge. It just won't end for Cuckoo. He wants it with the Flame Break. At least to get some chip damage back into Roger. More poison being thrown out, and Roger will be the one to get the pop.
Yeah, he has died 3 times right now. He did charge as Solo passes by 9 Pasha.
It's kind of hilarious though. It's like she has shot straight through Mel. Solo still headed towards the top.
Poor Bat Rider. I believe this one is for him.
Well, it is. Cuckoo is trying to run away, but disruption once again. More poison stacks. Support's going to arrive in the form of Tims as well as AU. Maybe they got some slow, but Cuckoo continuously bashed up. Ramses and Solo maybe to keep going onto these 2 supports. Will anyone else come in to help out TNC? AU wants to find the kill on the support, but the silence up SD just moves away. Roger gets rid of the bug and now moves in to turn around into this poor Grimstroke.
This is not a lane anymore for TNC.
No.
I believe you don't need a whole lot on them. On the side of TNC, you do need quite a few items on these heroes to start rotating and start working.
Good scam. They know that Amel is totally alone at this tier 1 tower. And with level 6 on Roger, the Purge is out and DK so difficult to kill. Cuckoo's just looking at this and he knows he's me on the receiving end of this Virtus Pro SmackDown train.
Cuckoo does not want to go anywhere near them right now. He needs some farm, and that DK, sadly, because his outer lane has been lost so hard, is the next one to fall. Soul Catcher also working in. There aren't many heroes that can take him down, but Tims
can't escape. This is actually one of the worst games for Nature's Prophet.
Yes.
Yugi actually has the casual Mithril Hammer, so he's going to finish up the Maelstrom first. They use in some trouble. He won't get the stun off, and Ramses knows just how much he can get away with.
Ramses is so fat right now. That Maelstrom, Blightstone, 2 raid bands, he owns this jungle, and you can't stop him. It's so good that they gave him that advantage in the laning stage and that they did manage to get the lane versus the Bat Rider to just allow him to do this. Like, how many heroes can just wrap around the tier 1 on a DK? Position 1 heroes too.
Stampede, they're trying to push forward. Amel, primary target being charged in. It's a good breathe fire as well as the Soulbind. They can get the AoE done. Roger's having a hard time getting away from Gabby, but the charge forward. Solo can't do much more when he got stunned up, and maybe now Virtus Pro too deep underneath the tower. It still leads a 2-for-2 trade-off. Ramses just chipping away from the back lines. That sentry came down way too late to see him Chikuchi away.
2-for-2 trade-off in which Dragon Knight did fall. On the other side, you lose the Leshrac.
Tier 3.
Yeah, you can see how aggressive these wards are. The one behind the tier 1 before they took the tier 1, now
Ramses
behind the tier 2.
Bulldozers up, they're charging towards Gabby. Support from TNC. It is coming way too late. Well, mainly because he's going to be dead. Roger actually creating some copies. Mel's had time to move over with the breathe fire. Double silence, but without the Troll Warlord, the damage feels very meh.
Yeah, these 2 tanky, manly boys do not care if they're soul binded. They like it, actually. They retreat together and they go hit the tower.
I like your soul, man. You can bind to me any day.
There you go.
So you'll Scepter for Leshrac, so now no one's got his own initiation methods as well. Alright, they have their initiation. The BTs are coming towards bottom lane. Amel wants to be the initiation over on Pasha, and then work with Bat Rider, who'll come through the trees. He sees nothing, and now Dragon Form, blink forward, gets a Dragon Tail stun. Cuckoo starting with Sticky Napalm and the Flame Break. They need to actually turn on the Firefly for this and drag Pasha back through. While in mid lane, you'll have your probably counter initiation. TP out won't happen, but it's a Grimstroke for a Centaur, and they're worth a hell of a lot different. 468 to the 215. The VP are moving towards Roshan now.
Definitely a better kill for TNC, but they they did use the Dragon Form.
Feel like they can pressure it. That Rider is arriving. Firefly is going to be there. They have no vision to see this. The observer from Ray is too far away, so Cuckoo waiting for the time. ST sees him, however. Charge comes forward, and maybe they have it. Roshan gets it, but Ramses, he's already got the Aegis Immortal. Cuckoo will fall. Tims try to go into this pit, but both will end up dying.
That charge was so perfect because not only did it push the Batrider away, but Tims, this little sneaky player, he tried to go and just teleport under Roshan, but
and it's going to be in base.
Perhaps go on no one first somehow, but...
Look at Ramses, he just comes in, backdoor protection, don't care, creep wave's on the way anyway. And they just started up. AU's going to try and slow them. Fortification comes just a little bit too late to keep the creep wave alive, but maybe Centaur. Remember, he's got Crimson Guard as well as actually having the pipe, so he'll tank through everything. You can chain them up together, and Gabby, he just wants time to hit, and he's getting that time as well. They're actually beating through Pasha. I thought he was immortal, and he'll go down to Gabby, who can turn his attention over towards Solo, who will charge through. 3 heroes from TNC being hit, and you manage to get through one. Buybacks available, maybe expended, because VP are diving into your base. You need to be able to survive this. The Breathe Fire connects over on 4. Now the buyback comes in from Gabby. They will find the tier 4 towers. Sprout couching at no one. He'll use the Split Earth to try and break it free with the Flame Break. A bit of a slow. Nope, not going to happen. Ramsey just gets bumped. In fact, Ramsey gives the Lincoln Sphere to no one. Protecting him, and with the lightning turnaround, TNC, they thought they had the advantage. Now they're in trouble. Gabby, why is he always so low? He at least gets at the back lines, gets one of these kills, but Gabby, he's now the new primary target. Cuckoo with the Firefly is actually causing some significant damage to Virtus Pro.
Just
then maybe Gabby can try and work with it. There's one with the Whirling Axes. Ramses, he's so low, but does he really still care? He's Ramses. He'll move through Gabby with Shukuchi, and they find the kill right from him. AUCP dead, but TNC, it's all falling over. Ramses on almost no life. He actually wanted to die.
That's the 1v5 I was telling you about. That's what everyone here is waiting for. And man, Virtus Pro, they play that fight so well. It's difficult to push this high ground versus these heroes. The Breath of Fire, there's Grimstroke with his Stroke of Fate maxed out, not Inksville, just out pushing and hitting you with these constant spells. They're just pesky to deal with. You're losing HP, but you bait them out. They baited them so far out that VP, they had the high ground, and then they turn, then they strike again. They make that troll die back.
Cuckoo, you want to TP in, you could die. Mel comes in with a Breathe Fire, but then his leader drops it up, allows Ramses to finish the job over on Cuckoo. Now turning his attention over towards who? Tims is probably the easier kill, and Solo helps set him up. They are soul bound together. But remember, Aegis, 1 second, it will time out. Ramses, he starts to regenerate. They can't even stop it. They can't even attack him. Now finally, you get some kind of hit, but buybacks come thick and fast from TNC, but they are fountain diving Virtus Pro. They do not give two hoots. TNC,
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Ding, mother...
I estimate the probability of winning to be above.
You have, this is the problem that TNC is facing. They're not reaching their items on time. The timing is
here we go, TNC. They're going to bait around the rooms. They break the Lincoln Sphere. Lasso as well. Ramses, he's so huge to kill him off. They have to bring him down right now. Ramses with the BKB, and Gabby's like, he is target number 1, but Ramses' timelines is out. It goes again, the Split Earth from no one. It hit Armel and Gabby. The cores can't do jack. They're on the run up, but the charge is coming back in from Spirit Breaker. You've already got one. I think this is the game. DK's down for 75, Proa for 70, and they are just walking over him. GG is called. Virtus Pro take game 1. TNC threw one last roll of the dice. They went for Ramses and thought maybe if we can kill the raid boss, we can actually revive World of Warcraft, but it doesn't happen.
Even if you kill him right there, he